Hey guys, it's beautyriotx, and today is my video on my fails of the year. It's the products that I was the least impressed with. However, I have to say this because these videos tend to be controversial and make people really mad. So let me just say, obviously, these are my opinions. I'm not telling you not to go get them. If I mention a favorite product of yours, I mean no offense. These products just did not work for me. And also keep in mind, on different videos I've done like about, I guess that were like negative reviews, people just love to think that because they love something and you don't, that you're wrong. That's not the way this works. First off, this is my channel and I can think whatever I want about a product. If you have a problem with that, well sorry, but that's your problem. Just keep these things in mind when you're watching anybody's kind of fails or products they didn't like or products they regret buying. Just because they didn't love something that you did, that's okay. Like, there's nothing written anywhere that says we all have to like the same things. So, having said that, let's get into the first product. This is one of my favorite, like, eyeshadow brands. But this Luminizer by Profusion, I didn't love. I was excited because they were all, like, lighter shades, and I felt like they were all going to go with my skin tone. But I don't like this formula. It just ended up looking very, very powdery, and it like clung to dry patches and like made my skin look extra textured. So I was kind of bummed about this, but I mean, it's not a huge like, oh my God, fail, because I mean, these are very cheap, so I didn't feel like I was robbed. All right, the next is again by another amazing company that I love. It's the Revolution Pro, which is like Makeup Revolution. This is just one of their newer lines. This is the Regeneration Trends Mischief Mattes palette. Like, how gorgeous is this palette? Like, look at this. Oh boy. These did not perform the way I was hoping. And I mean, I went in with like the no-brainer colors, like the pinks and the reds and the oranges and the yellows. Honestly, I think the only color that I was okay with was like these two. But I mean, that's not enough for me to like dig a palette. So I'm definitely getting rid of this. The next was again Makeup Revolution. I love their Reloaded palettes, but this newer one, the metallics just fell very short for me. And again, you can obviously use them on top of a glitter glue, which I did, but even then, it kind of felt like it stuck more to my finger than it did my eye, even under or over a glitter glue primer. You know, it had two mattes, which these were fine, but I got this because of the metallics, because I was hoping they were gonna be great, and they fell short. All right, the next is a skincare product. This is from Arborian Korean Skin Therapy. I love the ginseng milk soothing lotion. It's my ride or die lotion. I will buy that lotion until the day I die. So I was trying the ginseng lotion concentrate. It's kind of like an essence, I guess. You would put it on after you use your toner. This left the weirdest filmy feeling on my face. Like it felt dirty. It felt like I had to wash my face. Even when I put something on top of it, like a lotion or a serum or something, it just kind of messed up everything about the way my skin felt. That sounded weird. It just did not agree with me at all. All right, the next is from Essence. This is the Make Me Matte Lip Top Coat. I have no fucking clue what this does. I tried it under my lipstick and I tried it over, which is how you're supposed to wear it. Apply this over a cream lipstick for instant matte effect on any color. Lies. Ugh, I was so bummed about this because I wanted to love this. I feel like Jaclyn Hill used to use this and she used to rave about it. This is the Cover FX Natural Finish Foundation. It made my skin look incredibly dry, and it's supposed to have like, it's not supposed to be matte or dewy, it's supposed to kind of be like a happy medium, which is kind of what I usually go for. This, whenever I use this alone or mixed with things, my skin always looks like shit. I don't know what it is. All right, the next is, again, one of my favorite brands, ColourPop. This is the No Filter Foundation. I got 3 shades. I have Light 75, Light 45, and Light 60. Same thing. These look horrible on my skin. I don't know what it is. I've tried it with different primers. Again, I've mixed it with other foundations. It always just looks horrible. I don't know what it is, but it always looks just so bad on me. The next is from Tori Rose Cosmetics. This is a private owned brand. I feel like I'm in a Facebook makeup group with this girl, and she's very nice, and I had an issue with shipping and she was very sweet about it and stuff, but oof, this is not a good liquid highlighter. I'm very sad to say. First off, it's like pure water. Whenever I put it on my skin, it immediately fucks up my foundation. Always. Whether it be on top of my actual foundation, like I haven't set it, and I've even tried it on top of powder thinking maybe I'll get lucky. No, It's just so watery, it just makes a mess. The next is no surprise, it's the Jaclyn Hill Vault palettes. I have two of them. I have Armed and Dangerous and Dark Magic. I'm sorry, Armed and Gorgeous and Dark Magic. I so wanted to love these. I really did. People just think I'm out for Morphe. I'm not. But Morphe, this is your fucking fault. After they put out that Dare to Create palette that I'm always like obsessed with, every shadow, every finish in this palette is perfection. The formula, the color, everything. It's amazing. So it was actually their fuck up by making this amazing formula palette and then coming out with ones that I don't know where they got these formulas, but they're crap. I don't give a shit about the whole pressed pigments thing. Oh, you have to press it on in a certain way. Guess what? I'm gonna blow your mind because if you press on any shadow, it's going to look better and more pigmented. That's just the way it works. So I don't buy the whole pressed pigment thing. If it's a pressed pigment, it needs to say that somewhere before somebody buys it. Otherwise, I feel like you're just backtracking and trying to make up for a shitty shadow. Sorry. All right, the next is, again, from Makeup Revolution. This is the Sculpting Contour Stick in the one. Like, I'm all about cream contouring now. I use their Conceal and Define in C12 for my cream contour, and it's amazing. I wanted this to be amazing too, but oh my god, this didn't blend out. It made my skin look so patchy and kind of like dirty. Like, I don't even know if you can really tell, but like it was not good. I used it a handful of times until I realized like this isn't worth trying anymore because I already have one that I love, so why am I stressing myself out over this? Oh, oy vey. Next, Strobe of Genius holographic stick. Now, let's forget the fact that I hate anything holographic. I wanted to try this because I wanted to see how good of like a formula this was. This is like chapstick. There's just no way to put this on without making your foundation look horrible. And I don't have nice enough skin that I can wear like liquid highlighters alone or cream highlighters alone. So, I mean, why? All right, the next is this Pure Minerals, which I think is different from Pure Cosmetics, right? This is the Pure Minerals Double Ego Dual-Ended Eyeliner in Bora Bora. So it's got a felt liner on this side and then pencil on this side. The felt is completely see-through, not opaque in the least. It looks like a really light blue marker. And the actual pencil is good, but the felt tip is horrible. So I'm actually just going to keep this for the pencil part because the pencil is beautiful. It's like a sea blue green. Felt tip, dear God, no. I thought I liked this, but the more I used it, the more I was like, ew, what's going on? This is the Burt's Bees Concealer Corrector, and I have the shade Light Medium. Their shade selection is horrific. I think there's literally two, this and then a medium deep, which is like a shade darker than this. This really does nothing. After about an hour or so wearing it, with makeup or without it, and like my wrinkles under my eyes, which are there to stay and they're only gonna get worse, but these just made them look, it was like looking at a map and seeing the lines for the highways. I have highway lines because of this. The Wet n Wild new formula of the glitter singles. These are pure trash. And I'm going to actually throw this away because this was 99 cents. I don't feel bad just trashing it. I'm not even gonna try to fool someone by passing this on. This is literally spray glitter, and then underneath it's like Vaseline. Nope. The next is a new one, and I'm so sad to say I hate this. This is the inc.redible Hypno Highlight in Throw Me Shade. What it's called? It's the gold one. I saw Stephanie Toms use this, and it was beautiful, but I guess it was beautiful because I couldn't really see that well. Or maybe because the camera didn't actually show what was going on her hand or her face or wherever she swatched it. I feel like she swatched it on her hand. This is the chunkiest cream highlighter I've ever tried. It's almost like a mix. There's really, really tiny pieces of glitter, and then there's chunky pieces of glitter. I was disappointed. No. Once again, Essence. This is the Glitter Primer. Why was this bad? Let me remember. Oh God. Okay, that's why. This is like pure oil. Look. This does nothing except fuck up your eyeshadow. Now, I don't know what's going on here, but it's almost like a very watery lotion, which in what way is that going to adhere glitter? The next is the NYX Slip Tease. Now don't be alarmed. I love the Slip Tease full-on oil, lip color oil. This is not that. This is the Slip Tease Lip Lacquer. This is the stickiest. It's the weirdest formula. The color's really pretty. But when I put this on my lips, it like feathered out. I felt like I looked like I just attacked somebody. and it's really patchy. Like, definitely not my favorite NYX lip product. And here are the products that I didn't like and I've actually gotten rid of, so I don't have them to show you, so I will insert a picture instead. Let's see, the first is the Hard Candy Just Glow Baked Highlighting Trio. This highlighting trio, I remember, it was beautiful looking. Ugh, this was like the worst milled powder I'd ever tried for highlighter. It was just bad. The next is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer Perfume, or Butter Paradise, or whatever the fuck that name was. I was so disappointed in this, and I made it known right off the bat that I hated this. I expected, like probably a lot of people, it to smell like the butter bronzer, which is the scent everybody always fucking went crazy about. No, this stuff smells like vanilla bathroom air freshener with a hint of alcohol. The next is the NYX Hydra Touch Oil Primer. I really wanted to love this because I like the Smashbox oil primer. I got a good like sample of it and I loved it, but I didn't want to pay for it. So I'm not comfortable with stealing things. So I decided to try this, hoping it was gonna be a dupe. Ugh, it pilled up so bad when I applied it. I tried my normal way, like, which is kind of like rubbing, and then I tried patting. Nope, it was like a dry oil that one move too far and you got pills. And the last product is the Flower Beauty Foundation. This was the, what the hell was it? The Light Illusion Foundation, is that right? This looked so horrible. It was heavy and cakey. I tried 2 of the only shades that were going to like match me, and they were all just really yellow. Oof, I was very unimpressed by this foundation. And I was so pissed because Jessica Braun loves it, and she's like somebody who I really trust. I don't think she's out to like make money off of us. I trust her opinion. So I was just kind of surprised that I didn't like it this much, enough for it to make like my fails. But yeah, I didn't like it at all. Make sure you let me know any products that you were unhappy with this year, whether it be skincare, makeup, body care, whatever. You just tried them and you were like, what were they thinking? How did this even get on the shelves? Let me know all your thoughts below. Make sure you like this video if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.